Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Bahasham, Rakahakwadash, Barakathum. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and infinite honors to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And peace and salutations to you sincere Akim out there, pushing this word and truth and sincerity to the four corners of the globe. May you brothers endure until the end. This is the brother Ra'aya coming at you with another lesson. And in this lesson, I'll be profiling this clip from Bro Dana Stevens One Love's YouTube channel titled By My White Family, so-called white, because you so-called white people are the biblical Edomites, the wicked that the scriptures speak of. And, Dana Stevens pretty much saying the same thing in so many words, which Elder Malcolm has done videos on Dana Stevens before. And, I agree with him. I think Dana Stevens is an Israelite foreigner who, our people were scattered to the ends of the earth due to the curses as pursuant to Deuteronomy 28 and 64. And what, over the generations, have come to look like the heathen nations. Because with the way he's been talking, and I'm pretty sure, he knows the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true children of Israel. You see, he's got hashtag Hebrews. By the way he's talking in this clip, he's saying, you Edomites have that great recompense coming your way, which, hey, it's coming very quickly. You're at the end of your rulership, and the next thing to come is that judgment. And Donald Trump ain't going to be able to save your ass from what's coming. He's writing a check your red ass definitely can't cash. And these are definitely some beautiful and exciting times. As it says in Sirach, I believe it's 25. It's either 25 or 27. One of the things that makes the Most High happy is for a man to see the downfall of his enemy. And we are seeing, the children of Israel are seeing the downfall of you heathens. First and foremost, you Edomites. But this is a fair use copyright disclaimer. I do not own any of the footage in this clip, nor do I stand to gain from it monetarily. It is simply for educational purposes.
Hey, this is your brother Dana, and I'm coming to you from the city of Atlanta. Yes, I feel it. I feel it in the air. I feel it in the atmosphere. I feel that excitement everywhere coming from you, my white, evangelical, conservative, Republican, Christian, Trump-loving family members. That excitement as you watch President Donald Trump now ready to use the birthright of citizenship in making this nation white again. But family, I'm not here to discuss the legal formalities behind that 14th Amendment. No. I'm actually here because I think you need to know about this. The birthright of land. See, you, my white, evangelical, conservative, Republican, Christian, Trump-loving family members have the right and can go ahead and determine who can become a citizen of your nation. But the birthright of land gives the right to determine who gets to live on their land to the rightful owners of the land. So I hate to be, Downey Deborah.
And you Edomites aren't the rightful owners of any goddamn thing. Everything y'all have, y'all graped, robbed, and murdered from everybody else, especially the children of Israel. Where you belong is over in Mount Seir or Petra, in those caves, like the cave dwellers, the cavemen that you are, which, let me get, I believe it's in Psalms 49. I'm trying to think where it's at. I know there's one in Job, but I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. But hey, the precept he's about to bring out perfectly describes you Edomites taking other people's lands and acting like you didn't do anything wrong.
On your excitement about this nation becoming white again. But I think you need to know, because I believe that the birthright of land is going to trump your birthright of citizenship.
Wait, let me actually put in a keyword that may be able to find it. Oh, hey, these are some good ones. Deuteronomy 19:14. Thou shalt not remove thy neighbor's landmark. This is in the law, which we know you Edomites don't go by the law, but hey, these curses as pursuant to Deuteronomy 30:7 are getting put on you. So what? The penalties of breaking the law, hey, you're going to be required of it soon enough. Thou shalt not remove thy neighbor's landmark, which they of old time have set in thine inheritance, which thou shalt inherit in the land that Yahweh thy power giveth thee to possess it. Deuteronomy 27:17. Cursed be he that removeth his neighbor's landmark, and all the people shall say, Amen. How did you Edomites get America? You removed the landmark of, the so-called Native Americans and, the so-called Seminole Indians, which are the tribes of Gad and Reuben. And then you got the other northern kingdom in Central and South America, came here, stole their land, enslaved them. And now what? You're saying they're an illegal immigrant. Proverbs 22:28. Remove not the ancient landmark which thy fathers have set. Proverbs 23:10. Remove not the old landmark, and enter not into the fields of the fatherless. But as it said in 27:17, cursed be he that removeth his neighbor's landmark. So you Edomites have a great judgment and recompense quickly coming down the pipe. But maybe if I put landmarks, here it is. That's what I was looking for. Job 24. Let me see where I want to start. I'll start at verse 1. Why, seeing times are not hidden from the Almighty, do they that know him not see his days? Some remove the landmarks, they violently take away flocks and feed thereof. And you Edomites have violently removed the landmarks, different people. Again, especially the children of Israel, taking their lands, taking their resources and deleting them, doing all manners of horror and wickedness unto them. Not just in America, but what? Even the land of Israel itself. As it says in Joel chapter 3, around verse 2, who have parted my land amongst themselves and removed my people afar off. Those squatters over there, those little hats don't belong there. Neither do those, so-called Palestinian Arabs or Ishmaelites. And everybody's about to get evicted from the land, and the rightful owners are about to come back home. They drive away the ass of the fatherless. They take the widow's ox for a pledge. They turn the needy out of the way. The poor of the earth hide themselves together. And the Israelites are the poor and the needy and the fatherless right now. And you Edomites have done all you can to take advantage of us, in our situation under these curses. Well, hey, that big payback's coming. And Dana Stevens, who, I'm thinking he's an Israelite foreigner. Hey, he can see it, clearly.
But who's Brother Dana? Why would you take my word for it? So I decided to go into your Bible. Micah chapter 2 verse 2 says this. So you, my white evangelical, conservative, Republican, Christian, Trump-loving family members,
Edomites.
wanted a certain piece of land and someone else's homes. So you took it. You took it by force, you took it by threat, you took it by fraud, and you took it by violence, which then in turn left their children without inheritance. Verse 3. But now the Most High Yah God says he's had enough.
Yahweh is his true name in the Heavenly Father. So what's that old saying? Hey, you close, but no cigar.
So he is now going to reward you with the evil that you have done. And
Cursed be he that removeth his neighbor's landmark.
he also says, there's no way of stopping me. He said that you will never again walk around proud and haughty. But in fact, you will say we are ruined, that the Most High Yah God has confiscated this land and given it to the rightful owners. So your birthright of citizenship don't mean nothing. So unfortunately, I must say to you, my white, evangelical, conservative, Republican, Christian, Trump-loving family members, bye. Hasta la vista. Adios. See you later. Shalom. This is your brother Dana, coming to you.
And just like that, you Edomites about to get folded like a lawn chair. But let's get back to these precepts. This is Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, which tens of millions, hundreds of millions of Israelites have been shedded in the Americas. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Straight to the point. As it says also in Ezekiel 35, since thou hast not hatest blood, blood shall pursue thee. All that wickedness you Edomites have committed, hey, it's about to come back to you like a slingshot. This is Genesis chapter 9. I'm going to read verses 5 to 6. And surely your blood of your lives will I require. At the hand of every beast will I require it, and at the hand of every man. At the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. Hey, you Edomites are our brothers, but shit, you broke the brotherly covenant. Verse 6, whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For the image of the Most High made he man. And Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is going to use the children of Israel, to slay you and get that recompense back, mainly in the kingdom of heaven, but going into Jacob's trouble, the Most High is going to put a spirit on 2/3 of our people out here who are rebellious and wicked, to go against you Edomites. And hey, some of the men of the Lord are going to get spiritual powers on this side before, the elect get beamed up and get to business as well. But mainly in the kingdom of heaven. This is Revelation chapter 13. I'm going to read verses 9 to 10. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity, the transatlantic slave trade, shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword, colonization, slavery, the Reconstruction era, civil rights, Rosewood, Black Wall Street, the war on drugs. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And hey, we are at the door of these prophecies coming to their fulfillment. Now I'm going to close it out in the book of Obadiah, which is a book that's dedicated, solely to you Edomites and your judgment. I'm going to start at verse 15. And the header reads, "The day of Yahweh and the future. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head." So all you heathens, as pursuant to Psalms 83, that confederated yourselves against the children of Israel to cut them off from being a nation, hey, that great recompense is coming back. And at the head of the list is the devil himself, Esau, Edom. "For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain," the children of Israel, "so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yeah, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been." All this power you have right now, hey, it's going to be taken away from you. "But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, beginning with the elect of the nation of Israel, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions." All you heathens going into slavery for the first 1,000 years of the kingdom of heaven, building it up, and us getting the first fruits of everything you have, from your gold, your silver, your other natural resources, your tender daughters, anything you can think of. And, after that first 1,000 years, you heathens outside of Esau are going to be allowed to go back to your lands and live at peace, still under our subjection, still under the laws, though. And you're going to be bringing tribute unto us. And hey, you're going to be happy to bring tribute unto us because, after you serve your punishment, hey, if you do good by us, hey, the Most High is going to bless you. But as for Esau, hey, no blessings coming your way, my boy. This is Obadiah 1:18. "And the house of Jacob, the southern kingdom, so-called Negroes, shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph, the northern kingdom, the so-called Latinos and Native Americans, all 12 tribes being back together in the kingdom of heaven, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh has spoken it." After that first 1,000 years, every single Edomite man, woman, and child, young, old, you name it, is going to be gathered up and permanently culled from this planet by fire, that Basra bonfire. And like bro Dana Stevens says, "Bye, my Edomite family. Adios. Sayonara." But that's it with this video. With this video, I hope you sincere Akim and Akwath were edified. Just keep strong. We are almost out of this final wicked captivity of the heathen nations, chiefly of the Edomites. And as always, I'm going to say Abad Babal, Kwam Yasharala, and until next time, Shalom.